Today's show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, the top-rated sportsbooking app in all of North America. Not only are they safe, but they are secure and reliable. Ladies and gents, and you know we like to have promo codes because we like to come bearing gifts. We like y'all like us. So with that being the case, we got the new promo code with DraftKings, and it's pretty simple. For my new customers out there, when you download the app, you make that initial deposit of $5, you will receive up to $200 in bonus bets with the promo code MOATS. I mean, it's a pretty dope concept, man, in terms of how it works out. And, you know, from there, you can use that to potentially hit on some anytime scores. We know with some of that going on this week because we saw a lot of tutties happening, baby, so we like that. But I also note that at times we can get lost in the sauce. And when that does happen, you know, you might have to text somebody if you're in New York. And if you're, anywhere else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER.
Go enjoy food. What's the difference between Highsmith and Herbig from a technical standpoint? You think we'll keep both when it's time for a contract extension?
Do you think they're both on the same? No, hold on. How much years? I thought Highsmith had 2 years left, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I didn't think it was either or per se. But to me, I think both of them are dang good players, man. I'm big fans of both of their game. The one thing that I would say with Highsmith, I like the fact when you're just watching versus the run, I think he's a little bit more fundamentally sound, but more so because he's been doing it longer at this level. When I watch both of those dudes, my knee-jerk reaction is Herbig is a better pure pass rusher in terms of his arsenal. I just think Highsmith is the more complete player at this stage. Meaning this, if we're just saying, Herbig, come out here and rush the passer, I think if you let both of those guys get 10 pass rushes, I think Herbig going to win on 9 of them. I feel like Highsmith will get you 7 of them. I think that they're close like that, but I do feel like with Herbig, he has just a little bit more of that like one-on-one basketball type of being able to get in and out, elusive, bending and going. Whereas we know with Highsmith, speed, power, and that spin move is fire, right? But that's the thing with me. I just think that Highsmith, he's a little bit more complete at this stage, but he's also been in the league longer. So he's been doing it longer. You look at his frame, it's a little bit thicker because he knows that, man, it's a long season. And you got to be able to do it over and over, playing against that run and that pass late in that year. And that's the thing that when I talk about Highsmith, I just feel like he's already shown that he can do that. And he's done it how many years now, right? That's the big reason why we paid him. But he's giving you a 14-plus sack season. He's giving you multiple 6 and 7 sack seasons. That's production. Whereas with Herbig, man, right now he's young in his career, but he's lightning thus far. And that's the big reason why I've been such a fan of him. You know how I feel about him. I've been talking about his OTAs. I'm like, yo, all he needs is an opportunity. He's getting opportunities and you see him flashing. He's making plays. I just feel like, man, the more I can see that in stadium, the more he closes that gap for me, man. But I just put that on me being like the former player. I've seen so many moments where it's like, yo, this guy's had a run of 5 games and he looks God tier and then he falls off. And when you see that and you experience that and you've experienced the chatter of it and then you've experienced the in-person seeing this thing fall, it's like, yeah, man, I don't just off of 1 or 2 games like, oh, yeah, this is it. No. You got to keep it going. And for me, I've seen Highsmith do it way too long at such a high level. That's why I lean him in that convo. But I think Herbig is definitely the future when we're talking about, the next in line. It's like, TJ, it was Highsmith. Highsmith is like, that's Herbig. He's the next up, man, without a doubt. And as long as he stays healthy, man, I just think for him, he just got to keep playing, man. And depending on what's going on with Highsmith this week, might get his first start. Man.
Yeah, he should.
You see what I mean? Like, yeah. If Highsmith's done with the growing, me personally, I'm sitting him so I want him healthy down the stretch, man. You can never have enough good pass rushes. That's the one thing I will say and will keep saying, man. And you feel confident in your group until what goes down, and now you like, can we get that one back? Like we did that one year. Was that Mark Ingram? What year was that, man? Was that the year when 7 got hurt? No, that's the year when 7 was getting beat up on. Yeah.
What about it?
When we had the 3 rushes, Ingram, Highsmith,
Ah.
and Watt, and then we moved on from. Well,
Ingram.
he wanted to kind of get moved on
Yeah.
from, and then how it like shifted so quick. I'm like, that's how I feel where we are right now with these dudes. I'm like, bro, I love what we got. This is like a dope little trio of guys, man. But to me, like I said, I have Highsmith higher. I just think that he's the more well-rounded and has done it at this level longer. But Herbig, man, just keep giving him opportunity, man. Be careful. If you're Highsmith, be careful. Get back healthy.